All right, let's talk about something really special today. We're going to dive into what it really means to renew your vows, to create a moment that's as beautiful and unique as the story you've built together.
You know, it's such a simple statement, but it captures so much, doesn't it? The second you read it, you can almost feel it. That warm breeze, the sound of the waves, a moment that's just about the two of you.
And that is the big question. It's one thing to dream about that perfect, magical day, but how do you actually make it happen without getting completely bogged down in all the planning and logistics?
So when you think Hawaii, it's easy for your mind to go to a generic postcard image. But here's the thing, we need to get specific. We're focusing entirely on Oahu, and for a very good reason. This isn't just about picking an island, it's about choosing the right canvas for your story.
Oahu's nickname is the gathering place, and it really lives up to it. What you get is this incredible, curated blend of breathtaking natural beauty and this really vibrant culture. You get the dramatic mountains and the stunning beaches, but also the energy and convenience of Honolulu. It's the perfect stage.
Okay, so we've set the stage with Oahu. Now, where do you go? This isn't about just finding a random pretty beach. It's about finding a setting that actually feels like you, a place that has the right energy for your ceremony. Let's look at a few curated options.
Now, this is super helpful. What I love about this is how it just lays everything out for you. You can immediately see the trade-offs, right? A spot like Papailoa Beach gets a 5 out of 5 for privacy. Total seclusion, super cinematic. Waialae is still really private, but way more convenient. And then you have Magic Island, which is iconic for sure, but it's going to be bustling. It all comes down to the vibe you're going for.
So for that couple who really wants to feel like they're in their own movie, Papailoa Beach is it. It's on the North Shore, it's rugged, it's wild, you just feel like you're the only two people on Earth. It's absolutely breathtaking.
But maybe that rugged, off-the-beaten-path vibe isn't for you. And that's totally fine. That's where a place like Waialae Beach comes in. It's just minutes from Honolulu, and it is that picture-perfect classic Hawaiian scene. We're talking swaying palm trees, green lawns, soft sand. It's all about timeless elegance and convenience.
Choosing that perfect spot, that's the fun part, right? But it's in all the unseen details where that dream can either come to life beautifully or become a huge source of stress. So let's talk about how to handle this next part.
And this really is the question that gets to the absolute heart of the matter. You're not just trying to plan an event, you are crafting one of the most important memories of your life together. So how do you protect that intimacy and make sure every single choice feels intentional? Let's be real for a second. The reality of planning a ceremony from thousands of miles away can be a lot. You're trying to coordinate everything across time zones, you're desperately searching for a private little corner on a really popular island, and you're trusting people you've never met. It's so easy for the stress to just take over.
But what if it didn't have to be that way? What if the process of planning could be just as calm and beautiful as the ceremony you're picturing? Well, this is where having a seamless, curated experience changes everything. And look, you don't have to take my word for it. Just listen to what people who've actually done this are saying. Tammy calls her experience the most perfect stress-free wedding. I mean, that's the goal, isn't it? Bridget uses a couple of really important words here, seamless and professional. But then she adds that crucial element, filled with aloha spirit. See, it's not just about being efficient, it's about having warmth and heart.
And Keith Chan, he just boils it down to the absolute essentials. Private, personable, and beautiful. That's the trifecta right there. It shows it wasn't just some generic package, it was a truly personal experience.
Richard's story is it's the perfect example. He started out feeling how so many of us would, stressed and completely overwhelmed. But the end result? A process that was straightforward and smooth. That right there is the solution in action.
So, how does this actually happen? Who's pulling the strings behind the curtain to make it all so smooth? Well, it's the work of Hawaii Wedding Studio. They're an Oahu-based team that is completely dedicated to creating these kinds of personal, stress-free ceremonies.
And their process, I mean, look how beautifully simple this is. It's designed to take all the weight off your shoulders. Step 1, you share your vision. Step 2, they help you select the perfect curated location. And step 3, you just show up and experience the magic. That's it. They handle everything else.
And remember, it's not just about being easy, it's about being intentional. You can bring in these incredibly meaningful traditions like a lei exchange, which is just a beautiful symbol of love, or a unity sand ceremony to represent your lives blending together. It's all about making the moment truly yours.
At the very heart of this whole experience is Reverend James Chun. You read the reviews, and of course, his experience and professionalism come up over and over. But the thing people mention most? His incredibly calming presence. He is the guide who makes sure every moment is not just flawless, but truly heartfelt.
Wow. I mean, just let that sink in for a second. To put choosing your officiant on the same level as choosing your life partner, that is pretty much the highest praise imaginable. It just speaks to an incredible level of trust and care.
So, when you boil it all down, here's what it comes to. Your story, your commitment to each other, it deserves more than just a pretty background. It deserves an unrivaled setting and a seamless celebration that truly honors your journey.
So, if this curated, intentional approach sounds like what you've been dreaming of, here's how you can get started. Visit HawaiiWeddingMinister.com. You can also find tons of beautiful inspiration on their Instagram @OahiMinister. All the links are in the description, of course. And hey, for more tips like these, make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And that leaves us with one final thought to ponder. After all the years and all the memories that have brought you right here to this moment, what will your next chapter look like? Thanks so much for joining me.